Now, last story of the night. I'm going to throw up a spoiler alert. We're talking Spider-Man No Way Home. If this information is going to spoil Spider-Man No Way Home for you at all, hop on
Peace
out now.
out.
Goodbye. I don't know why you're watching this. I'm kidding. So I purposely saved this for last because of this. Now, personally, and I think you kind of feel the same way, Miguel, I think Spider-Man No Way Home is probably the worst kept secret in Hollywood. Alfred Molina said that. I think everybody kind of knows where we're going. I think they know the territory that we're kind of treading on right now. But there was an article on geekosity.com. And again, Mikey Sutton's Geekosity, we talk about them a whole lot. And their scoops and things. Venom is rumored to meet Tom Holland in Spider-Man No Way Home. So now we're also getting the fact that Venom is supposedly going to meet up with Tom Holland's Spider-Man in this movie. We already know there's going to be a slew of villains in Spider-Man No Way Home. We're going to get this multiversal Sinister Six. Alfred Molina is back. Jamie Foxx is back. Willem Dafoe is back. Plus the Spider-Man villains we have in the MCU. It's going to be just wild sauce. It's going to be insanity. And now it's looking like we're going to throw Venom into the mix. Now, my guess is that Venom is going to be a post-credit scene. I don't think we're actually going to see Venom fight Spider-Man or something in this movie.
No, I think with that big thing, whenever we were like trying to decipher who that monster was in the Doctor Strange prison, I think that was Lizard. It's not Venom. Yeah. Because I don't know. I don't think he would be there yet. I feel like Venom and Eddie would definitely be the type of people that would blend into the crowd. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like he wouldn't want to stand out in this universe.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, as compared to Lizard, who is a lizard, like he can't change back into human form. Like he has to be dwelling in the deep of the sewers. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So obviously he would be caught first. But this Venom right here would probably spoiler alert, guys. Like in the post credit scene of Venom, like a Venom Let There Be Carnage, like Eddie Brock gets sucked into the MCU, and it's cool the way they did it because they changed the vibe of the shot. It was really cool. It went from like Sony original flick to like full on you're in the MCU. Like you could really tell. It was pretty dope the way they did that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think this is something like Eddie Brock and Venom are definitely going to be the type of person that play it low key right now just to get a good grasp of what's going on.
Right.
Until it's time for him to come after Tom Holland, which I think in regards to the whole storyline of Tom Holland Spider-Man with his young kid age to college years to adulthood, I think Venom would be dope in his college years. I think it would be absolutely dope.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, look at what we've talked. I mean, I almost said what we've scooped, but we haven't scooped it. But we've talked about scoops before where multiple people have said, like, they're building towards Venom and Spider-Man fight like that conflict. Like, that is a big moment planned for Tom Holland's MCU Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is, they're pushing towards that, and that is going to be its own big thing. So I don't think they're going to fight in this. But let's see what this article had to say. Venom could meet Tom Holland sooner than we expected as the symbiote is rumored to appear in No Way Home, yada yada. This new report corroborates Geekosity's own leak from September 16th. Mikey Sutton revealed that Venom would briefly appear in Spider-Man No Way Home. Keyword is briefly. Spider-Man No Way Home is shaping itself up to be the most ambitious crossover since Avengers in 2012. This seemingly serves as not just a culmination of Tom Holland's initial Spider-Man trilogy, but also every live-action web-slinger film to date. Both of the previous Spider-Man and their villains from Sam Raimi and Mark Webb's Spider-Man universes have a part to play in the movie. We already know that. Fans are convinced that Tom Hardy's Venom from his own universe will join in on the fun. What is that picture? That's awkward. That's weird looking.
No spoilers. I love
no
Tom.
spoilers.
He is such a Boy Scout.
In the post-credits sequence of Venom Let There Be Carnage, Hardy transported the character into the MCU. Hardy teased this on his Instagram account. He posted an Instagram selfie. We know that. We've seen that already. Apparently, Tom Holland is no longer the spoiler king in the Spider-Verse. Taking both of these points into consideration, and it looks like it's guaranteed that the fan favorite symbiote and its host will be appearing in the film in some capacity. Furthermore, we apparently know that we now have even more confirmation of Hardy's possible involvement. The report explained another big cameo is on the way that will have Venom and Spider-Man seeing each other on the big screen in short order. Tom Hardy will be in Spider-Man No Way Home. That's a cool shot right there, too. Yeah. I can't wait for the two of them to meet, man. That's going to be such a cool interaction.
I think the biggest thing we're waiting for is for Venom to get the
Venom
symbol.
I am so excited for that. I feel like Venom doesn't look like Venom without the.
He doesn't.
Like Venom feels incomplete to me right now, and I think it's partially because he's missing the symbol. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree.
So,
and I'm excited for it. Like, it's going to be a big moment whenever he gets it, too.
Oh yeah,
because it's obviously going to come. I feel like Eddie Brock's going to get kicked out of the picture for a hot minute.
Right.
And he's obviously we're going to have Venom Spider-Man, the black suit, and pretty soon we'll get Eddie Brock back, where he gets back Venom, and he keeps the insignia of it, but creates his own version of it.
And we know in the comic books, Venom has kind of a weird fascination with Spider-Man. Like, it's kind of strange. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that'll be really cool.
Because I don't know, it's gonna be weird for certain. Because if you guys haven't seen Venom, Let There Be Carnage, you know that in the movie, like, they talk about how Carnage and I forgot his name, Cletus Cassidy, like, they were having trouble because they were not symbiotic with one another. They were just hosting one another.
Mm-hmm.
As compared to Venom and Eddie, where they're a perfect match.
Yeah.
So with that being said, it's weird to think that Venom would want to go to Spider-Man, even though he already found his perfect match, which is kind of a love triangle. It's going to be a weird, ironic, funny, action-packed love triangle.
Dude, you just described it perfectly. It's a weird love triangle.
It's weird.
That's Spider-Man and Venom for you.
Yep.
That's pretty funny. How big of role Venom has remains to be seen. That's written weird. After all, the Tom Holland flick is already packed with several notable characters in it. Consequently, don't expect Tom Holland punching Venom in the movie. Moreover, the cameo is likely in a post-credit scene. And of course, Tom Hardy being kind of sneaky and whatever. So yeah, man, Tom Hardy is rumored to be in Tom Holland's Spider-Man No Way Home. And Venom will be in a post-credit scene. So there you have it, man.